We're cutting across to more breaking news coming in. The BJP is now questioning Congress's top leader Ghulam Nabi Azad after he made a much controversial comment, especially on Hindus. And that comment is attracting the ire of the BJP. Azad was quoted as saying that Hindus don't call him to campaign. He went on to say that Hindus in Congress think before calling me, and they think that if he comes to campaign for them, then their votes will be hit. Let's listen into what Ghulam Nabi Azad had said first.
जो मांग होती थी वो हमारे हिंदू भाइयों की होती थी, उनकी कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसीज में जाने की, मुसलमान भाइयों की, लीडरों की, जो भी हो, उनकी 5%। लेकिन मैं 4 साल में देख रहा हूं कि 95 से घटकर 20% हो गया। उसका मतलब है कि there's something wrong। मैं दूसरों की मिसाल नहीं कह रहा हूं, मैं अपनी मिसाल देता हूं। आज डरता है आदमी बुलाने से, पता नहीं इसका वोटर्स से क्या होगा। हालांकि मेरा जैसा कोई बैलेंस आदमी बोलता नहीं है पार्लियामेंट के अंदर भी, पार्लियामेंट बल्कि मुझे बहुत सारे हमारे लोग कहते हैं आप बहुत कम अटैक करते हैं, बड़े साफ स्कोर। मैं हमेशा कहता हूं कलम तलवार से ज्यादा नुकसान पहुंचा, हम साफ लफ्जों में ही ज्यादा तीर मारते हैं बजाय कि छुरी और गोले से। लेकिन ऐसा असर हुआ है हमारे समाज में, तो ये बड़ी सोच की बात, मैं बड़ी गहरी सोच पे पड़ा हूं।
Let's go across to our political editor, Aishwarya Kapoor, who continues to be with us. So, yet another Congress leader now, taking the name of Hindus in a context that is less than complimentary. And while he is pointing out to the duplicity of the Congress leaders, his fellow colleagues in his party, at the same time, he's once again been seen to malign Hindus in a broad brush.
Well, this is something which the Congress National President, Shivani, needs to understand now, that his leaders are the ones who are putting him in the dock. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't get bigger than Ghulam Nabi Azad, Mallikarjun Kharge. Earlier it was Mallikarjun Kharge, today it is Ghulam Nabi Azad. These kind of statements which are being made by the senior most, the top brass of the Congress party. And Ghulam Nabi Azad is to be taken as a seasoned leader. If he can make, or if he is making such comments deliberately, and whether this is a well-chalked out strategy of the Congress party or not, questions are being raised now. Because this is not happening by district level leaders. This is happening by Ghulam Nabi Azad and so on and so forth. So is it a well-chalked out strategy of the Congress party to do this and to divide and to once again go on the caste issue or the religion issue? This is something which the Congress needs to understand, and then Congress needs to basically explain.
Right. Aishwarya, stay with us. Let's listen in once again to that statement made by Ghulam Nabi Azad that has attracted the ire of the BJP party now.
जो मांग होती थी वो हमारे हिंदू भाइयों की होती थी, उनकी कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसीज में जाने की, मुसलमान भाइयों की, लीडरों की, जो भी हो, उनकी 5%। लेकिन मैं 4 साल में देख रहा हूं कि 95 से घटकर 20% हो गया। उसका मतलब है कि there's something wrong। मैं दूसरों की मिसाल नहीं कह रहा हूं, मैं अपनी मिसाल देता हूं। आज डरता है आदमी बुलाने से, पता नहीं इसका वोटर्स से क्या होगा। हालांकि मेरा जैसा कोई बैलेंस आदमी बोलता नहीं है पार्लियामेंट के अंदर भी, पार्लियामेंट बल्कि मुझे बहुत सारे हमारे लोग कहते हैं आप बहुत कम अटैक करते हैं, बड़े साफ स्कोर। मैं हमेशा कहता हूं कलम तलवार से ज्यादा नुकसान पहुंचा, हम साफ लफ्जों में ही ज्यादा तीर मारते हैं बजाय कि छुरी और गोले से। लेकिन ऐसा असर हुआ है हमारे समाज में।
All right, so there you heard Ghulam Nabi Azad clearly saying that there is apprehension amongst his own fellow Congress leaders in calling him for campaigning because they fear that it will affect their vote bank. Let's go across back to Aishwarya, our political editor, joining us. And clearly, this is something that the BJP is now raising, Aishwarya, as once again a statement coming in from a Congress leader that maligns Hindus.
Diesel speed wala full kara le.
Aishwarya, can you hear me? Aishwarya, if you can hear me, go ahead and tell us exactly what the BJP is saying now on Ghulam Nabi Azad's statement. We'll get you more of the BJP's reaction on exactly what she has said. But just to paraphrase what the senior Congress leader has said, is that a number of Hindu candidates who invite him to campaign in elections has reduced drastically in the last 4 years. So basically, he is seeming to attack the Narendra Modi dispensation as has become the norm as far as the climate in the country is concerned. Let's go back across to Aishwarya now joining us. Aishwarya, take us through what the BJP has to say on this statement.
Shivani, as far as the BJP is concerned, BJP is going to make a big political furore over this. BJP is going to rake this issue up in their press conference, and they're going to seek an explanation not only from Ghulam Nabi Azad, but also from the Congress president, because as we are saying, this is happening one after the other. We've just seen few days prior Mallikarjun Kharge making a similarly controversial statement, and this time around it is Ghulam Nabi Azad. So BJP is now mulling the whole idea that whether this is a well chalked out strategy, a planned statements being made by the senior leaders, and well so, because this is not district level leaders; these are not small leaders. They are leaders who have decades of experience against them, and these leaders making such statements in election year, either they are working against the Congress party or this is a well chalked out plan of the Congress party. So this is something which the line of attack of the Bharatiya Janata Party is going to be. They are going to seek an explanation first from Ghulam Nabi Azad and then from the Congress president, Shivari.
And not very surprisingly, Aishwarya, this statement has been made at an event in Lucknow where we're being told that Aligarh Muslim University alumni were observing a function. So when senior leaders like Ghulam Nabi Azad make comments like these, it further spreads paranoia and fear. Let's go across, take that question to Amit Malviya of the BJP's IT cell as well. Amit Malviya, what is your party's stand on the statement of Ghulam Nabi Azad at a function in Lucknow, where he went on to say that in the last 4 years, Hindu candidates calling him for campaigning has reduced?
Well, this is the communal mindset of the Congress party, that they look at everything through the prism of religion. We have Rahul Gandhi, who is desperately temping hopping, and people are now calling him Shiv Bhakt and whatnot. And he's busy reviving or projecting himself as some sort of Hindu. And on the other side, you see Ghulam Nabi Azad making these kind of statements. And, it is very disappointing because it's not the first time Ghulam Nabi Azad has made a statement like this. He said something similar in Karnataka elections, where he said that Muslims must all vote for the Congress party. And therefore, for Mr. Azad to now claim otherwise is very opportunistic, very communal and sinister at that. I think the Congress party should realize that their time when they practice caste-based and religion-based politics is over. People are not interested in their regressive mindset. People are interested in development. They are interested in moving ahead in life and ensuring that they build a better future for themselves and their children. The Congress party really has no locus standi in the scheme of things of people of India at the moment.
And do you find it surprising at all that this statement was made in Lucknow, and that too at a function where there were members of the Aligarh Muslim University alumni? In fact, we are being told that he also went on to say that AMU is being needlessly maligned in the last few months.
I'm not surprised at all, and that's why I said this is like playing to the gallery. This is ensuring that he whips up sentiments against Hindus within a largely Muslim congregation there, and to then talk about what's happening in AMU without looking at facts and without sort of considering that AMU in the past, much like JNU and Jadavpur and other universities, has been den for secessionist forces. I think Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad should realize that he's playing with fire. And the Congress party, in the run-up to the 2019 election, is continuously going to do this. And we have to be very careful as citizens of this country not to fall in the divisive agenda, not to fall in their instigation that they're trying to bring about in the name of caste and, of course, religion, which is something that they've been doing all along. They had been practicing blatant minority appeasement till 2014. Then suddenly they realized that it's not working for them. They want to go and rip up reverse communal frenzy now. I mean, it's just so unbecoming of a political party that's been around for such a long time to divide the society the way they're looking to do it at the moment.
And Amit, finally, I also want to ask you that doesn't the comment made by Ghulam Nabi Azad also pose several grave questions internally for the Congress? Because he's actually saying this for other Congress leaders, that they don't call him for campaigning because they fear their votes will be affected. It kind of raises a question mark on the way the party thinks and what is going on within the party.
Well, that definitely points to a lot of mistrust for your own colleagues, for people who you believe in the worldview that you have. And therefore, to say something like this is obviously obnoxious, but then, that's the Congress party. They're driftless. They have no vision for the country. Their president is a serial liar who has no issues playing with even national security for political reasons. So what do you expect of a party like that, which is, on a downhill and really has no resonance whatsoever with people in the society?
All right, Amit, I appreciate you joining us. What is certain is that there's become a trend of sorts for many comments on Hindus at large being made by senior top Congress leaders, and that should be a matter of concern for the Congress president. We'll keep getting our viewers more on that story.